In today's video I'm going to talk about education and how it's going to change in the future, and it's starting to change right now. So what do we have as of this moment? We have a classical school system and traditional media. Those are our two traditional information systems. First of the school system. We get into school, we learn about English, mathematics, physics, biology, maybe some basic economics. Yeah, but that's just rough things. And you get taught to work hard, but there is only one right answer. You can't fail. Don't work together too much. Don't help each other with solutions. Yeah, don't copy others. That's what's going into our brains from a really young age. But that's not what's happening in the real world. In the real world of business and entrepreneurship, those things are the opposite of the truth. We need to learn from others, find solutions with partners and people. We need a team to work together. We have to fail to win. Nobody wins without failing 10, 20, 30, 100 times before. Nobody's one shot and oh yeah, it worked out and it was all perfect. You have to go through the hard times. And one thing also the school system is teaching us is that one thing the school system is also teaching us is that we should focus on our weaknesses and bring them up to our strengths. But in the real world you get paid for your strengths, so focus on them and bring them up higher and higher and level them up and monetize them. So the traditional school system is not working in your favor. The other side is also the traditional media, newspapers and radio and TV. Those things are manipulated, they get bought, full of ads. Yeah, sure, you can learn some things from it, but there are also some studies about how dogs breathe and what grandparents do on their weekends, and some statistics about those things. If you really want to know those things, you can Google them in 1 minute. Effectively, it's not teaching you anything, and the constant news flow that's going into your mind is depleting your focus and your energy that you could use to strive forward and achieve your goals. The same goes for radio. Just listening to music and news and music and news, it's not helping you in any sort of way. You can listen to music if you're working out, okay, if you want to. Right now I'm listening to podcasts when I'm working out. I'm really not listening to music actively, maybe once a week, not more. Yeah, and TV, I don't even have to talk about it. It's just pure instant gratification and is nothing doing for you. So now I'm going to talk about how in my opinion it's going to change in the future, and what we can learn from it and how we can profit from this change when we are early. So right now we see the change that more personal brands are getting built, individual media is getting built, like podcasts and YouTube. Yeah, I don't count short form content as much because that's just 10 to 30 seconds, maybe a minute, but that's not teaching you that much. And yeah, the other side is, I think, going to be more based on online communities, courses, digital products, how those teach you real skills. You are going to rely on other people that know something in this field to teach you and how you can profit from it and really level up and network with people in this space, so you can create really amazing products that generate value in the marketplace, so you can really earn something from your skills and not just build something basic and unusable, just theoretic. So personal brand building is really important right now. A lot of people are doing it, me as well. I'm just starting now. I'm going to get better. I'm just getting the reps in, how I'm going to talk, how I'm gesturing, editing. I just want to get into the flow, and this drives organic growth and organic traffic to business and development and growth. Yeah, bringing in leads, how to just gain some visibility in the marketplace. Let people know that you exist. It doesn't hurt you if people know that you exist. You want to sell skills. Even if you're a normal employee, you have to sell your skills. If you're a popular person, those skills get leveled up by your personal brand. You get more popularity and better chances at a new and higher paid job. Just do it. It's not that hard. Just get some things out there. Make yourself recognizable. Then the next thing, focus yourself on educating yourself on YouTube. Consume podcasts, tutorials. It doesn't have to be just money making skills or tutorials how to perfectly do something. It can be more general information, but focus on it. Really do selective research on different interests. If you're, I don't know, into magic tricks with cards, okay, but research these things and really understand that you can learn from other people who are good at something, and not just from school where someone is teaching you something they have learned in theory. Just learn from people who have already built something and learned something before you, and really use those skills to do something real with it. Yeah, and podcasts are a great way to get information, also audiobooks, and reading. Don't neglect reading. If you want really good principles and how you can build a foundation and things that didn't change over generations, books is a great way to get in that knowledge. Financial knowledge is really easy to get by books. Self-development and everything about the body and health and maybe sleep and how you can do certain things in development and growth and product. Those things are the same principles as they were in the 1950s or 60s. Read old books. Learn those principles. Also, just books from 10 or 20 years ago have so much to teach you. You can see what has changed. You can gain the perspective. Yeah, and if you want to get news and trends and updates, the online world of social media can help you with that, but don't rely on books with that. So now to the other side and the last point. I think online communities is the future. I am also helping building online communities. That's what I do. I help people with personal brands that have over 20,000 followers or an audience over 20,000 people. I help them build communities with like-minded people and turn those into profit, how you can teach and just grow from it, because I really see the future in it. And yeah, online communities, you can learn from somebody who really knows its craft, connect with like-minded people, build a really good network, exchange thoughts, ask questions, really perfect a skill and master it to its every detail. And I see real value comparing to the traditional school system. That's what I'm thinking. Also with courses, just the specific knowledge that you can acquire through the online world is so much more valuable than the traditional basic school system. If you want to get a degree because you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, go for it, you need it. But if you don't really want that and your purpose is not really defined, I don't see value in getting a degree. Maybe if you want to become an investment banker high-end, you need that, but you can work your way basically anywhere up there. Action and results speak way louder than any degree could. So focus on yourself and keep building.